Hello, and welcome to AutoCrib.net 4.1 NewPO module webinar. This webinar will go over the new enhancements that were made to the NewPO module in the AutoCrib.net 4.1 software. Now you can create a purchase order for all crib types and multiple suppliers from the NewPO screen. To access the NewPO screen, navigate to Purchasing, Purchase Orders, and click on NewPO. You will be defaulted to the Suggestions tab. By default, the Suggestions screen displays items from all cribs and suppliers that are below the max reordering point. The items are grouped first by the crib number, second by the item code, and third by the package quantity. You can also filter your list by selecting a specific crib number from the cribs drop-down, and you can change the reorder method to at below min. You can also sort the columns in ascending or descending order, and you can use the filtering system for further filtering of your grid. So to create a purchase order, you're going to start by selecting the checkboxes next to the desired items. So I'm going to select one item for supplier SS, and I'm going to select one item for supplier TS. So once you've selected your items, you can go ahead and click the Add to Order button. A message will display with the number of items added and the total cost. To continue, you can either click the Purchase Orders tab or you can click the Review Purchase Order button. From the Purchase Order screen, you can review your order and edit the reorder quantity or leave the default values. To view further details for each of the lines on the PO, you can click the Line Details tab. From the Line Details tab, you can see which individual bin numbers are being considered for the order. And by clicking the Item Usage tab, you can view the history of the item's usage. You can also edit the unit cost and unit price fields and add PO line notes. You can use the right arrow button next to the item field to view the next line item's details, or select the next line item from the drop-down menu. So once you've made your changes and you want to complete the purchase order, you need to click back on the Purchase Orders tab. Then from this screen, you're going to click the Create Purchase Order button to generate the PO. Click OK on the Purchase Now message. Once the PO has been created, you will be directed to the Edit PO screen. Please note that a separate PO number will be created for each supplier. So you can view each of the purchase orders using the right arrow button next to the PO number field, or you can use the PO number drop-down menu to toggle between the two POs. You can now generate a tag directly from the Edit PO screen by clicking the Generate Tag link. You will then be directed to the Generate Tag screen, where you have the option to either receive all to burn, or do a partial receive of the tag. So if you want to receive all, you click the Receive All button, then click OK on Receive All Successful message. Your tag number will now be displayed on the screen in the tag number field. To create a tag number for the next PO, click the drop-down next to the PO number field, select the next PO number, and click the Generate Tag link. So if you wish to complete a partial receive of the tag, you can click the Partial Receive button. Then you can manually edit the Receive on Hand or Receive Burn quantity field. So if we have 100 on order and we want to receive 50 into on hand, I will type 50 in the Receive on Hand field. Then I'm going to click the Apply button. It's going to ask me if I want to create the tag now. I'm going to click OK. Then click OK on the message that the tag has been created successfully. So this concludes our webinar. I would like to thank you for joining.